Alrighty guys, today we're gonna be looking into a song called The Party by Saint Vincent. It has really nice harmony, really simple. It has a bit of arpeggiated stuff. It's gonna be interesting, so let's get into it. So what I want to start the song with is the verse, which the song actually starts with. So the first chord is D major 7, which is played on the 5th string. So we have 5, 7, 6, 7, simple major 7 chord. And the rhythm is very simple, it just goes on every beat. So if we have a tempo like 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's the rhythm. And then we go to a B minor chord, sort of B minor 7. And yeah, so the strings that I am playing are the 6th, which is on the 7th, then we have the 7th on the 4th string, 7 on the 3rd string, and you can add the 7 on the 2nd string as well. It depends if you feel like a brighter mood, or it gives more brightness to it if you do it like it's a tiny bit darker tone. Depends how you feel the song should go. So that carries on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 bars. And it goes back to D major 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have this really strange sounding chord, which is going to be like this. All you have to do is move your middle finger on the 4th string, 6th fret, and the 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. So it's a bit of like a swap. And this chord is basically an inversion of G sharp half diminished chord, which is originally played right here. But this is an inversion that Saint Vincent plays, and it works really well with the bass playing the G sharp note down there. So the whole verse is going to sound like this. So out of the first verse, there's a melody that's been played by violin and synth, I believe, like a keyboard, I believe. So it sounds like this: 3, 4. It all happens under the same chord progression as the verse. So the melody starts with an E note played on the 7th fret of the 5th string and the octave on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Then the second note is C sharp, and all you have to do is just slide the whole shape to the 4th position. So your first finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string, and your 4th finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. So the rhythm is this. And after that, you have a quick note, which is B, on the 2nd position. Same structure, same fingering, and slide it back to the C sharp. So it goes like this. Again. So this part happens twice. Then it goes to F sharp, which is position 9, so fret number 9 for the first finger and fret number 11 for the fourth finger, and it goes back to the C sharp, which is on the 4th fret. It's quite a bit of a jump, but it's good for your left hand positioning, I guess. So the rest of the melody and the rhythm is pretty much the same. The whole thing again. So the whole thing happens only once and it goes into another verse. So after the verses we have this change in time signature, which goes from the 4/4 to 3/4, and we have this like little vocal refrain without lyrics where she just sings the melody, and the harmony is this. It starts with a D major chord and goes to E major. Then goes to F sharp minor, not in tune.
Not in tune.
So we have D major, we have E major, then we have F sharp minor, and we have G sharp minor 7 flat 5, G sharp half diminished. Then we have B minor, C sharp minor, then D, and then E. So the general feel of the part is something like this. But St. Vincent doesn't play the chords. In a live version, she actually plays the arpeggios of these chords, which I found a really good practice for your arpeggios and picking and just moving around within a song, which is really useful and more interesting way of learning that stuff. So we start with a D major that goes. So we have on the 5th string we have 5, 9, then we have all the notes on the 7th fret on 4, 3, 2. You have to bar it with your middle finger. And the picking for that one is just all up and down, down and up, sorry. So down, up, down, up, down. And it's a good practice as well, because between the chords there's a little rest, so you have time to change to a different chord. So for example, so you have some time to move around. So the second chord is going to be E major, which starts with the 7th fret on the 5th string, going to 11, and then again the same thing, you have to bar it with your middle finger. Then we have F sharp minor, it starts with the 9th fret of the 5th string, then we go to 12, and then we have to bar it with your 3rd finger this time, strings 4th and 3rd on the fret 11. This one's a bit tricky if you're not used to it, but with a little bit of practice it's possible. And the last note obviously is on the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Sorry. So far we have following chord is going to be a G sharp half diminished or G sharp minor 7 flat 5. So we have to go to the 6th string this time on the 4th fret, and then we jump to 7th fret. Then we go 5th string, 5th fret, 4th string, 4th fret, and 3rd string, 4th fret as well. So it goes like this. Again. So far we have and then we go into B minor chord, which starts on the 5th string, 2nd fret, then going with 4th finger on the 5th fret. Then we have to bar with the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, and the 4th fret of the 3rd string as well. And your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So we have. So then we move the whole shape of the B minor up a whole step to C sharp minor, which is going to be obviously 4, 7, then bar on the 6th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings, and then middle finger on the 5th fret, and then we finish with D major, which we played before, and then and E major as well. So the whole part sounds like this. So if you listen to a live version of that song, the violin player is just doing like this pizzicato technique, which on a guitar can be imitated by palm muting. So if you do like a short little notes, like it gives you quite a light sound, which really suits the song. So definitely try palm muting while you do these arpeggios, and always do alternate picking. So the last part of the song is based on the melody that happens in the middle of it as well, is in the 3/4 time signature, but this time the harmony is slightly different, and that's when the vibe changes and there's a lot of like harmonies happening, so it's quite big sounding, so the harmony has to be simplified, I would assume. So we have the D major chord for 4 bars, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, then B minor, 2, 2, 4, 2, then D again for 2 bars, then E and B for 1 bar each, then go back to D for 1 bar, and E again for 1 bar as well, and finishing off with B for 2 bars. So the whole thing again. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Leave a like and comment if you like the content, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future. Take care.